Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon. Today we have a huge PSA return, 24 cards with some really big hitters in here. And I'm really excited just to kind of show off what we sent in, see if we can guess the grades as they come out. I have not looked at any of the grades yet, so all this is going to be a complete surprise to me at first as well. So you guys get to kind of react with me live. So I don't like deliberating, let's get into it. All right guys, so we got our PSA order right here. I'm actually going to cut this part of the video. I'm going to have it on video. But I'm going to cut it. I'm going to put these in order without looking at the grades. I kind of want to put some of the bigger hitters, if you will, at the bottom, just to kind of build the suspense. So I'm going to get these out, and I'm probably going to cut all of this. Oh, nope. Got to get it out the other way. About showed off all the grades. All right, guys, so we got these sorted. I looked at all of them and put them in order, just putting some of the bigger hitters on the bottom. I did not look at any of the grades once again, so this is me seeing them for the first time with you guys. So the first one that we got, the back looks pretty dang good. I have high hopes for this one. We got the Larion. This one's from Twilight Masquerade, I believe. Really sick illustration rare. He's just kind of like in a junkyard almost. And he's metal, so I thought that was really, really cool. I picked this up from a guy who said he's sending it to grade if he doesn't sell it, and he sold it to me for like $4. So let's see if we can get the 10 out of this. We got the 10, let's go. We got the Larion in a 10, that's awesome. Sick card to have. I'm not sure it's worth too much money, but we'll put that in the 10 pile, that's awesome. All right, the second card, it's got a little bit of a ding on that corner, and a small one up there, but otherwise looks pretty good. This Infernape, I actually got this from the same guy. I want to say this is going to be a 9. That's going to be my guess. It's got two little dings, and it's not perfectly centered on the front. And I know just PSA, just how many returns I've done, they're so harsh. We got the 9. No, it's kind of understandable. I get the dings on the back, but no problem. Got to have a couple 9s in there, and super sick card regardless. All right, this next one. Okay, we got the Riolu. I think this card is beautiful. The new Riolu card just came out from, I want to say the Evolution, the Mega Evolution ETBs, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm going to put it on screen. I don't know what it's from, but seeing that card makes me like this card so much, just because it came out, 2 years ago now. I mean, the back, let's see how the back looks. It looks pretty decent. It's a little off center, but the back's easier than the front. Honestly, looks pretty good on the front, a little bit of centering, but I'm going to say it's a 10 based on no dings. There's no dings on the back at all. So we're going to go with the 10 guess on this one. And we got the 9. Wow, that actually shocks me a little bit. I bet there might be something I can't see, maybe a print line or something, but that's definitely going to go in the 9 pile, but I'm going to look at this one a little bit more. All right, moving on. All right, we got the Zora from the Journey Together ETB, super cute card. Let's see what we got. We got the 9, another 9, going in with 3 9s after our first 10. Not the best start. Okay, we got Ionis Kilowattrel. I pulled this. I actually pulled a lot of these cards. Let's look at the back real quick. I mean, it looks okay, but it's got a little bitty ding down there. Can it get the 10 with that ding? I already got a 9 on this card, so let's see if we can get it. Nope, just a 9, of course. I mean, it looks great. There might be something I'm missing on the card, but the centering on the front looks fine. I don't know if there's a scratch on it. There might be something else on it. I just can't see, so put that in the 9 pile. All right, getting a little obliterated up front on the cheaper ones, but that's kind of the ones that, look, you can see the Magikarp in the back. That looks cool. All right, we got Lickitung. I thought that when I pulled this card, I thought this was beautiful. Thought it was super cool artwork. And I like having cool artworks in slab so I can deploy them. So let's see what we got here. We got the 9. Wow, I'm actually, like, that one looks so clean to get a 9. This is pretty shocking. But at the end of the day, can't do anything about it other than PSA. Please submit again. All right, let's see what we got next. Okay, this one's actually a pretty cool one. I know this one is not going to 10. When I was sending it in, I literally noticed this huge ding on the top right corner. It's almost whitening. This may get an 8, but I'm gonna guess a 9. We got the 9. See, this one deserves it, but there's a couple of those 9s I just pulled that I just don't feel like they're 9s. I just feel like they're at least 10s. But we go on. All right, this one's a big one. I pulled this one myself from Journey Together. I thought it looks really cool. It's come down a lot, but I want to say the PSA 10 is still not a bad price. for pulling this and then sending it in myself. Really hoping I can get a 10 on this one. This one's a little bit of a bigger card here. It looks great on the back. I mean, there's no dings. The centering looks really good. The centering up front looks really good. Let's see my 10, baby. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad I'm calling these. Well, some of them. But that's awesome. That's a big one. We're actually getting a little bit more hype on the cards, and you guys are going to see some of the big ones we have. All right, we got the Kieran SR. Somebody basically gave me this card. They basically sold me some cards on Facebook Marketplace. They didn't want Pokemon, and they just threw this in, I think. Or I paid like nothing for it. And I think it's like it was a $25 card at the time. So I was like, oh man, thank you so much. I think it looked amazing, and I decided to send it in with my submission. So let's see if we can pull out the 10. Oh, we got the 9 from the Kieran. Super sick card. It's kind of one of the ones that I would break, just throw in my binder. Looks awesome. Just didn't quite get the cut. It does have a little ding down there. And the centering is not perfect, although I have some pretty wild examples for myself. All right, next one, we got this Altaria from, I forget. Oh yeah, Paldea Evolved. This is like the SIR that doesn't get its credit. It is a awesome card. I mean, it's almost on the same level of color and texture as the Bubble Mew, and you can get it. I want to say it's around $40 right now. It could have come up. I have not checked this card, but let's see the back real quick. Yeah, it's not the best. It's got a ding right there and a ding right there. I think I bought this card from a shop, so I wouldn't be surprised if it gets the 9. Honestly, that's going to be my guess, is the 9. Yep, got the Mint 9. Super sick card. Love to have it in a slab. I mean, it's very pretty. It's not as cool of an artwork as the Bubble Mew, but it's that same color scheme, texture look, and it looks pretty awesome with the Wingles flying under it. Sick card all the way around. Definitely underrated. All right, next one. We're getting in. All right, guys, we have the Secret Wonders Charizard. I actually bought this one on eBay, and I thought it looked really clean, as well as it has pretty bad holo bleed, so the holo bleeds through the card right there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get any of the shine on there. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. The back looks horrendous in this slab, though. I mean, this corner looks worn. That corner looks worn. That one looks worn. It looks like there's something on the card on the bottom. I'm going to guess a 6. I'm going to guess a 6. That's my best guess here. 4. We got the 4 very good EX4. Wow. Yeah, I was a little worried about it because, I'm not even kidding you. When I was sending this in my mind, I thought I could get the 9. I don't know how I thought that this was going to 9 with this down here. But at least like a 7 or an 8. But we got the EX4. And yeah, that's definitely a miss. Sick card, though. I love how old this card is. This is a super old Charizard that just doesn't get its fame. And this is a really cool holo bleed. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem keeping that one in my collection. Sick card. All right. This one is pretty cool. Now, I sent in 2 of these. And one of them I sent and I broke it out of a PSA 8. So I am going to see if we get another 8. I have 2 of these in here, and I have no idea of knowing which one's which. So I apologize for that. But I know that one of these was an 8. So if this gets an 8, this most likely was the 8. I pulled the other one. So let's see here. We got the 8. All right, this might be the same copy I sent in. It looked so clean, guys. There's got to be like a dent on it. There's got to be something because it looks so clean. And I got an 8 on it. So there's just got to be just something on this card. And if the other one gets an 8, I'm going to be pretty upset because I don't even have an 8 pile. I'm just going to throw that one in with the 9s. Actually, I'll put it right there. All right, on to the next one. Okay, this is a big one. Somebody traded me this card. Looked really sick. At the time, I had no idea it looked good enough to grade because it was like, dude just had a bunch of raw cards. I gave him like $180 in trade value for this. It would be really cool to get the 10 here. It looked so good, guys. I'm really thinking this one's a 10, but you know, I would have said that Rayquaza was a 10. Sorry, Rayquaza was a 10. But let's see what we got here. Boom, let's go. This one's a big 10. From what I hear, this one's pretty easy to grade too. But this one's worth a decent amount, and I think it's coming up because people are starting to realize this card's super underrated. And when I saw how much the raw copy was compared to the 10, I'm like, man, the 10 has a lot of room to grow because it's almost not even double what it's a little bit over double what the raw price is, which doesn't really make sense for modern, because modern, I think it just has a really good gym rate. But honestly, population control and gym rate, people pay more attention to gym rate than population, in my opinion. Just if it has a low gym rate, it'll just go crazy. Even if the pop's over 25,000, it's kind of weird, and there's not really an exact science to it. But we got this Quaxley, super sick. This is a Chinese one. This guy gave me same guy that gave me the last card gave me this card, and he just threw it in for free. He was like, I don't want it, and I checked it, and after I got home, and it was a $15 card. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy gave me a whole bunch of like heat. Super sick card. It's Chinese exclusive, I believe. Came out this year. Let's see what we can get. Boom, we got the 10. That's awesome. I don't know what a 10's worth. Maybe around $100, but that's a pretty big profit because I spent $20 to grade this card, and I spent $20 to grade every card, and it is now worth maybe around $100. So that's pretty awesome. Put that in my 10 pile. All right, we got some bigger hitters coming up. All right, we got the Ice Rider Calyrex. This is actually the card that I bought from the guy who gave me those last two cards. I bought this from him. He sold it to me for, I want to say like $45, which is around what market was. And I also bought a Paldean Fates booster bundle from him for like $55. And he threw in those cards. So this one I actually bought for him, and I thought this looked like a 10 too. It looked really, really good. The back looks amazing. I honestly cannot see this getting a 9 unless there's something on the front I'm missing or the centering's bad, but it doesn't look bad at all. Beautiful card. I mean, super underrated. Calyrex just isn't a very popular Pokemon, so let's see if we can get the 10 from it. Oh, we got the 9. That sucks. I really thought this one was going to 10. I mean, it looks amazing on the back and the front. I don't know if you guys can see it. How the centering looks, no dings on it. How'd this get the 9? Must have like a little dent in it or something. No clue, but this might be a crackable one, so we're going to put this one over here for now. All right, we got some heavy ones coming, guys. All right, now this one's awesome. Team Rocket's Houndoom. I think this is the first pull that we got from Destined Rivals. Super sick card. I pulled it. It looked really, really good when I pulled it, and it would be pretty cool to get this in the 10 because this is a very popular card. I think it's a super sick artwork. As soon as I saw someone pull this the day Destined Rivals was released in the store I was in, and they were freaking out, and I knew that was going to be a big card, and sure enough, it's gorgeous. So let's see if we can get the 10 here. Oh man, we got the 9. The centering on the front is a little off. I mean, it's definitely not like horrid, but I mean the back looks so good. I'm really surprised this one got a 9, but we are going to put that right there. Honestly, with how some of these 9 looks, it's going to be a really fun video cracking all these 9, sending back to PSA and see which ones get different, because I mean, people do it all the time. People have been doing it for decades now, and it works still. So I'm definitely going to look into that as well. This Rayquaza, I think I pulled this one, unless the other one was the one I pulled and it also got an 8. But let's look at the back. See, this one is off-centered as hell in the back. It's almost like tilted. So this is probably the one I pulled, which sucks because the other one looked perfect and it got an 8. So what? That doesn't make any sense. Look at this back, guys. I mean, I know there's probably something on the front, but this back is like horrible. I mean, I'm shaking. This back is horrible. It is all tilted all which way. I don't know if you can tell. It's literally a different size from the left side to the right side on the top. And this back looks freaking perfect. And, you know, this one probably has a dent in it or something. And I guess this one's perfect otherwise. But, man, I mean, that is just shocking. But it's awesome. I mean, I'll take a 10 any day of the week for sure. Thank you so much. All right, we got some big 10s for sure. All right, this one's nice. Pulled this one. At the time, okay, I pulled this, and I didn't realize it was a $90 card at the time I pulled it. Now, not a $90 card anymore. Maybe like a $40 to $50 card, I think. I'm not sure. It could be a $20 card, but super cool card regardless. One of those sick SIRs from Journey Together. Now, this is the Japanese one, and that's why I thought it was cheaper. And then I threw this in a binder, guys, for months. So this was in a binder for at least 2 months before I sent this off to grade, because I was going through my binders looking at cards. I was like, man, this one looks good. I might send it. I mean, I don't think the centering was up. I just didn't even check it when I first pulled it. And it's a little harder for me to check this one, but let's see if we can get the 10 out of a binder card for months. Oh, we get the 9, of course. All that hype just to get the 9. Sorry about that, guys. It looks super cool regardless. All right. Looked like we got 6 more cards. All right, big one. We got the Squirtle. This one's from Stellar Crown. It's one of the 2 hits from Stellar Crown that I actually really like. We have the Squirtle in a little hot tub looking at the Pidgeys. Maybe splash in the Pidgeys. So cute. So cute. Looked good. Got this from the same guy who gave me the Infernape, the Larion, and I forget the other one he had. But let's see if we can get the 10 from it. Oh, we got the Gym Man 10. This one's a big one. This one's a big one. I really love this card. It just hasn't moved yet, but with Pokemon, with how it goes, how Squirtle is a really popular Pokemon, this one's going up. So very happy to get that in the 10. That's sick. Okay, now, big one. This is the Lily's Clefairy, and I've held on to this card for a long time, okay? This card I pulled from my first Journey Together booster box the day after release. Put it on my channel, really the first big pull on my channel. So this would be really cool to just get in a 10, maybe just to have it and commemorate it. I love this card anyway. Favorite color is green. And this one looks really clean. I mean, it has a little bit of a nick up there, and that might hold it back. I'm really worried. I really want this in a 10. Good thing is, though, I just pulled it again on my channel, and I sent that one into grade a couple of days ago. So if this one doesn't get the 10, then we have another chance. But without further ado, 3, 2... Oh, we got the 9. That sucks. Oh, I wanted this in a 10 so badly. I think I would rather have it in a tag slab. It's going to be a 9, but I kind of want to keep this card just to commemorate it. So I might just crack it and send it over to tag, because even in a tag 9, displaying it just looks better. Yeah, I think that'd be cool in a 9. But all right, we got 4 more cards, and we got some big ones. So we got the Umbreon. Now, this one's from Prismatic, but if you look at it, you can see this extra texture on there that does not come on the English card. And at first look, you might be like, oh, I mean, how do you get that on this? Well, this card is Indonesian. You can't tell, but it has that IN right there. It is if you look at the letters right there, everything's in English that's big, but all the small text is in Indonesian, which is a language that they speak over there. I bought this card on eBay, and honestly, when it came in, it looked like the printing color looked fake. I was afraid the card might not be authentic because the printing color was so much darker than a real card. And I was like, I'm not gonna sell this raw, because if it's fake, then I don't want to get accused of selling something fake. So I'm just gonna send it to PSA. And honestly, it looked really good too. So if it didn't look really good, I wouldn't have sent it. But this one, I really love a 10. I really, really, really want a 10. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we got the 9. That's front centering, held it back, and that little, I think the little ding on the back. No, it's just off centered on the back a little bit. Definitely could have gotten the 10. Super cool card, but we're just gonna have to take the L on that one. All right, next card we have. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I'm gonna put this in my birth year collection, but I really thought this card looked amazing. I would not have sent this Japanese card in if I didn't think it. I have this in an 8, and it's like a $35 card, which is a beautiful card for $35. But a 9 is what we're hoping for. A 10 would be insane. Let's see what we can get. We got the 9. Awesome. Sick card. A 9 has a little bit of value. 10 has pretty crazy value, I want to say. Definitely a couple $100. All right, guys. Now, without further ado, we got 2 large cards. So we got the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved, and we got hold on, let me cover it up. We got the Bubble Mew that we pulled. We pulled both of these on our channel. I just posted the Magikarp. When you're watching this video at the time of recording it, I haven't, but I'm probably going to post that Magikarp video before I post this video, so you guys will see that. Let's see, what do we want to do first? Let's do the Bubble Mew first. I pulled this one, and at the time I sent this in, guys, this card was going for around $800 in a 10. $290 raw when I pulled it. And, I mean, if you've seen anything recently, it is going crazy. The Bubble Mew has come up to $2,000. It was a $2,100 sale, I think yesterday when I checked. And even if it has a little bit of a regression, $1,500 is way more than $800. So if we can pull the 10 on this one, I will be pretty hype. It's a beautiful card, but it's absolutely blowing up in the market right now. Let's see what we got. We got the 10! Let's go! This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. And to get it in that 10 holder, man, I am so excited. So excited to have this card. It looked amazing. I pulled it from a Paldean Fates 10. So one of them little 2-pack tins. I opened up a few of them on the channel, and we pulled the Bubble Mew. I want to say we opened up like 10, so it wasn't a small amount of tins, but definitely made our money back on those. Super sick card, and I'm going to go over my upcharges, because with that one specifically, I definitely had upcharges for. But we're gonna look at the Magikarp. Now, this one has a egregious gem rate, from what I've heard. The centering on the front looks okay, could be better. The back looks pretty good. It's got some dings on it for sure. Man, every corner has a little bitty ding. I think that's going to hold it back from the 9, which, I mean, from the 10, which does suck. But let's not play with it anymore. We got the 9. Okay, understandable. I can't hit big on all of them, but this one is a gorgeous card. I want to say the 9 is pretty expensive anyways. And I might be cracking this one, so we're going to put these there. But without further ado, let's just go through our biggest hitters real quick, and then I'll let you guys get out of here. So, of course, we got that Bubble Mew in a 10, worth pretty good money. We got this Pichu in a 9. We got the Squirtle in a 10, awesome card. We got the Rayquaza that was horribly off-centered in a 10. We got this Quaxly, this Chinese Quaxly. I don't even know the Pokemon behind it, I'll be completely honest. I don't know that Pokemon behind it. I know Quaxly, though. We got the Moltres V in a 10. Sick one to get. We got the Salamence in a 10. That was awesome as well. Beautiful card. And the Larion in a 10. Everything else was 9. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s out of 24. Pretty rough. I did send a couple vintage cards in that weren't going to 10 anyways. Still not the best gem rate I've gotten. Some really cool cards, and some that I'm definitely going to be cracking and sending in, and I'll make another video for that. But thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have a lot more PSA returns coming in, so just stay tuned. And I have well over 135 cards out right now. So there's going to be some really cool videos of grading coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had some fun. I had some fun today as well. I had an awesome time revealing all these grades with you guys. We're doing a ton of content on graded cards coming up in the next month. We have over 135 cards out right now, coming back from grading within the next month for sure. So stay tuned for that. Leave a like down below if you like the video, if you like this content. We post daily content on Shorts as well as on TikTok. If you want to go check those out. The links are in the description below for my TikTok, and you know where to find my Shorts, of course. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.